Here is just fantastic.
Yeah, but I like both.
No, yeah, of course, yeah.
But yeah, Robert Mitchum's great. But
I just
I like
love
the
Hero's
Robert. Yeah,
performance.
it's unbelievable. Nick Nolte's underrated.
No, yeah, yeah, of
Highly
course.
underrated.
Yeah, especially in that movie.
What is it? Another 48 Hours. But no, the Three Fugitives, the one Martin Short and him and the little girl. That's a good one.
Even like some of the stuff he's done, like I can't like older when he's been older. Like I don't really necessarily like certain movies that he did, like the Hulk. Like I didn't really like that movie.
I didn't see it.
The first Hulk, I didn't like that movie, but his character in that, he was awesome. Like he acted really good in that.
I didn't even see it.
He acted like a crazy old guy, so it was like perfect. The Thin Red Line.
Yeah.
Dude, he has an amazing performance in that movie.
That's a good one. I like Martin Short a lot too. He's usually Pure Luck.
It's very creative.
Pure Luck with Danny Glover and Martin Short.
Oh, that sounds good though.
He's got bad luck. Martin Short does get struck by lightning like twice, falls in a ditch like something, and like I think Danny Glover's like an insurance agent or some dumb shit. Buddy comedy. It's really fucking good. I haven't seen it since like '92. It's really funny.
No, Martin Short's hilarious. And,
I like the Glick was
that whole like experiment thing was. I mean, I guess it became more than an experiment, but like. Yeah,
absurdism.
That was awesome. I think he.
I like absurdism.
Yeah. Yeah.
The world's absurd. That's why the Buddha laughs.
Yeah, Martin Short's very creative.
Yeah, he's good. I like Steve Martin too.
Yeah, Steve Martin's just one of those guys who's just like, I think like certain people, you know, are just straight up born funny.
Yeah.
He's just one of those. Like Seth Rogen is just funny.
Yeah.
Like just a funny dude.
Yeah.
Like you guarantee if you hung out with him, like you would be laughing your ass off.
Done.
And
okay.
Like same thing with Steve Martin. Like guys are just naturally funny.
If you bust out the banjo or like it was reading a play, I'd like lose my shit. I'd be like, dude, stop it. I like him a lot.
I mean, he'll even like sing his fucking song, like Steve Martin sing his
Kermit.
song. Yeah. Like,
I love the Muppets. I grew up on that. I love the Muppets. Yeah.
I'm in pre-production for 2 short films that we're planning on sending to the Austin Film Festival.
The one in October this year?
Yeah, but the deadline for the films are
the 30th is the script and scripted ones. June 30th is the filmed ones,
but that's the late deadline. I think the like
May.
The normal price one is like May or something. But, we're doing I'm shooting 2 films actually back to back. One of them is a drama between just like a married couple, and we're gonna attempt to do that all in one shot. It's gonna be my first time doing that. Attempting to do.
How long is it?
It'll be 5-6 minutes.
In one shot.
I'm thinking I might do like 90% of it one shot, and then just do a few shots at the end. Because I think the ending I needed to break up in a couple shots. But.
Did you like, what was that one? Rope?
Rope is interesting. I find it interesting for the camera work, but as a film, I don't really like the story, and I find it very boring. There's a 16mm Bell and Howell. It's a wind up. It's a spring round. It only will roll for 30 seconds, and then it stops, and then you have to wind it up again, because that's how it runs. It doesn't have a battery. I've shot 2 movies on it. And I'm pretty proud about that, because it's very difficult to shoot with that thing. The other smaller one is a 1958 split 8mm camera, and the reason why I love that camera is because they did not make split 8mm I think they only made it for a couple of years, so those are kind of very rare. And what split 8mm is actually the same size as 16mm. So like if you get 100 feet of film of split 8, they'll actually just give you 50 feet of what looks like 16mm, and it captures on half the side of the film, cool. And then when it's done, you reload it backwards and then record the other half, so it's 100 feet. That's way too complicated for people to, the consumer-based people to do, so they very quickly stopped doing that. But I don't know. I just like texting things like that.
I love them.
That's why that like little metal thing is a Kodak. That's a film. That's what the film used to come in the 1950s. One thing I have against VHS movies is that they're all in standard format. They're not widescreen.
Yeah, some of them we tried to watch Going Overboard not so long ago. I was like, we couldn't do it, but like it's okay. I have it on Laserdisc somewhere. That actually looks a lot better. My mom had thousands of them. There, you had to turn it over. You had to turn it over halfway through.
Yeah.
You're hitting. Some of them were like multiple Laserdiscs.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Like,
Ten Commandments was like 4 or 5 fucking.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Saving Private Ryan was like 2 or 3 VHSs or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Titanic was like multiple.
Yeah, same thing with Gangs of New York. Gangs of New York, even on DVD, is 2 DVDs.
Wow.
It's a 4-hour-long movie.
How do you feel about? Oh, what's his face there? You see, There Will Be Blood.
Of course, that movie's Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know,
one of the greatest
was,
filmmakers we have. They're actually teaming up right now to do another movie together. Paul Thomas Anderson and that actor Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah. What do you know? What it is?
No, but it's probably gonna win an Oscar.
Did you see Inherent Vice?
Yes, I will. I need to watch it again though.
Yeah. Do you know Pinchon?
No.
Okay.
I don't know anything about like what that movie is about, but that's why like I watched it one time and I was like my first reaction was like, wow, this is like the first time I did not like a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, but I need to watch it again. I think because that movie's way more sophisticated than how I viewed it.
Well, yeah, Thomas Pynchon. You're crying. Yeah, he's a man, an enigma wrapped inside a riddle, wrapped inside a puzzle. Joe Rogan. Literally, there's 4 of you on the set. You know, you could Google it, dude. It's not secret sauce. It's yeah. No one has seen him at. He's hadn't been photographed since like high school. It was like 60 years ago. He's been on The Simpsons twice with a bag over his head. He wrote Gravity's Rainbow, one of the most unbelievable, weird, crazy. It's he's written some of the most disgusting things ever pen to paper, and some of the most like articulate encyclopedic knowledge of the entire world, like in the same book. It's weird, and that's one of his weird, just random books. It's like as he got older, he started to do weird things. I'm reading one now, Vineland. It's like Mulholland Drive or something, but like they're not lesbians. It's like a stuntman who jumping through windows and tutus and shit. it's to say the least. But Gravity's Rainbow is like about the arc of the missile, and it's like World War II, and it's like epic, like Gilgamesh or fucking Finnegan's Wake and shit. I've been studying Finnegan's Wake since I was a little kid.
That's like if I ever have the chance to make like a big budget movie, that's my goal is to make like a World War One, like epic, like something like Passive Glory.
Nice.
Because I feel like World War One's never been like, besides Passive Glory. I mean, there's a lot of French World War One movies, but for English American movies, there's not too many World War One.
Yeah.
Explorations.
Okay. Birth, movies, death.
Yeah, we're shooting 2 shorts. Like this is my goal right here, right in life, is to always be in one of these 4 stages. I want to be either writing, editing, I want to be either writing, I want to be in pre-production, or I want to be in production, or I want to be in post-production. I need to be in one of those 4 stages at all times. And so right now, I'm in pre-production for 2 short films. I'm not really co-writing, but I'm just helping my writer write a feature. And then I'm in post-production for the 1890 set Western 30-minute short film that we recently made. And I'm dealing with the editor in post-production with that right now. So I'm in all 3 of them right now. So like when I'm in next weekend when I'm shooting, I'll be in all 4 of them literally at one time. So that's like that's pretty cool.
That's how I roll. That's
I'm hoping so. I'm going to be submitting. And so I'm going to be submitting 3 films total to the Austin Film Festival this year. And not even like hopes of getting them in, but just because I know a lot of filmmakers that do get films in the film festivals, and their advice was always just like submit it anyways, because then they learn like your name and stuff, and they're like, all right, it's not good enough now, but like, ooh, we're excited to see what you bring next year, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they'll create kind of a relationship with the film festival. Or like in the 50s, from like the 20s up to like the 80s, like they made, everything was like so systematic, and like we're now realizing how dumb that, even in like filmmaking, like we're no longer like, you see all these independent movies not using film unions or not doing like real films like the old Hollywood way, right? But the rest of the world is doing the same. We're kind of realizing we can just do it normally without these stupid like infrastructures and rules, and I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. I figured you gotta do something. Do it yourself.
I mean, it's that simple. Like, I mean, like, you know, I like making movies, so like I do everything I can to do it. Like,
Why not?
I beg, borrow, fucking, you know, I sacrifice other things. Like I could, right now I live in a shitty bedroom apartment with people. I could technically afford a 1 bedroom apartment by myself, but I spend like all these little short films that I make fucking cost money each, right? So I know
Baby
I'm
gotta eat.
right. So I know it, you know, all this equipment that I have that we use all costs money. So like I make certain sacrifices to do it.
Yeah.
As much as I do it, right? Like I could make 2 films a year, and it'd be easier. But like I said, I gotta be in one of the 4 stages at all times.
Yeah.
And Rodriguez like would say too, like as simple as this: the more movies you make, especially short films, the more short films you make, the better you get. It's as simple as
Well,
that.
yeah. I mean,
My one of
how
my
could you
one of my
not? You're
professors
10,000 steps.
one of my professors in college like worked on a lot of Rodriguez's movies, and he went to Rodriguez's house, right? And he saw like 2,000 like blank marked, there was no like labels, DVDs, and he was like, "What are those?" And he was like, "Those are my short." And he was like, "Those are my short films." And
Really?
he was like, "What? Like you have 2,000 films? Like no one, like the public doesn't know about this, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, these are like my movies that I just try to make before I like made El Mariachi, like saved up money, made a feature." And, so he made 2,000 movies, and like I just told you earlier, I've made probably around 150. So I'm like a little ways off from him.
Yeah.
But and you know, I've heard certain filmmakers just like as simple as this, like they like I've heard filmmakers like every single weekend, you should be making a different short film.
Here's a problem I do. I like to I write, I dance, lyricism, music. I cook. I film. I like to do.
Well, and see that's what's interesting because you're like other like you know most artists are like you, like my friend Chris who writes like he does like multiple things, right? Like you
I can't
are
help it.
you like yeah you're like
I
so
can put 'em all here,
ambition to do like so many different things. And I've always found that how interesting that contrast is between like someone like you and say someone like me who I'm not like I mean I do like painting but I know I'm not good at it and I just
I hate everything I do.
and I don't well of course well any artist
Anything
always
ever.
be your worst whatever but I mean like I just don't have the drive to like ooh I want to go paint something. I don't ever have that thought. Ooh I want to watch a movie. Ooh I want to write a movie. Ooh I want to.
See, I have
always just that
6,
one
7.
thing.